Okay, so this message right here, thank you for your comment. I love when you guys interact with me. Um, yeah, me too. Me too. High five. We should be friends. Me too. Um, they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. I can't tell you because I don't know, and even if I did know, I wouldn't be authorized to tell you. It's something that you have to walk into. And I know it sucks, but it's something that you walk into. It's not something that anyone can tell you. Because if someone tells you, yeah, your mission is to do this, this, and this, yeah, that's part of the mission. That's not the whole mission. That's the part of the mission that the universe, spirit guides, you before you got here decided, yeah, we can tell him or her this part. Don't tell them the rest. And they're going to tell you, they're going to unfold it and like show you it moment by moment or like plateau by plateau. And you're going to get to a point where you're going to be like, huh. Like for me, I started designing clothes and I didn't know why I was designing clothes because I wasn't selling them. I just liked making clothes, and I didn't realize that my clothes were going to turn into codes, you know? So it's like but it was all part of the mission. It's all part of the mission. And my mission is not to make clothes, but that's part of the mission. Does that make sense? So, like Abraham Hicks says, if you don't watch Abraham Hicks, go watch Abraham Hicks. What Abraham Hicks says is just get ready to be ready. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's literally all I'm doing. All I'm doing is getting ready to be ready. You can't get it finished and you can't get it all done. Just get ready to be ready. And whatever you're being nudged to, because it's very soft. It's a very soft nudge. It's like this. And you're just like, when you get to a point where I am, where it's like, I'm not even going to fight this anymore. And don't fight it, because fighting it is going to prolong the pain. Fighting prolongs the pain. Going upstream instead of going downstream, you're just sitting there and you're like, I don't understand why it hurts so much. It hurts because you're being counterproductive to what you said before you got here, what you wanted to do and how you want to contribute to the mission. I don't know what the mission is. I don't know what's happening, but I want you to understand is the fact that you can feel it, it's like an itch. It's like an itch right here. And you're like, yo, I feel it. And I feel like the door that I came through is locked and I can't go back that way. I can't go back that way and I can't go forward because that door hasn't opened yet. And I don't even know what the hell is behind that door, which freaks you out even more because you don't know what's behind that door. You know what was behind that door and you're happy that door is locked and sealed. But now you're in the Matrix hallway. Remember the hallway in the Matrix where it was just this big bright light hallway? That's where we are right now. So high five, you and I should be friends. That's where we are right now. We're in that hallway and we're like, are any of these doors going to open? And there's just a bunch of doors. There's a bunch of doors. And it's like when you make peace, and someone told me this, I almost punched them in the throat. When you make peace with being in the hallway and getting yourself prepared, because in that hallway, it's not just an empty hallway, all right? It's not an empty hallway. That hallway has everything you need to prepare for when that door opens. But if you wait as to when that door opens and then you prepare, that door is never going to open. They're not, one thing, especially at this level, in whatever spiritual awakening this is, whatever level this is, they do not open doors on credit. Your spirit team is not going to open any doors for you on credit, because the rooms that you are walking into now, or the whatever that you're walking into now, if you're not prepared for it, they will not open it. They will not. And they will not even give you a reason why they won't open it. You'll sit there going, why am I so sad? Why am I still sad? Why is this happening? And they'll be sitting there looking at you like, we told you, stop focusing on that. Focus on this and get it together. What is, and this is a question for you and whoever, what is your team preparing you for? What are you practicing? Look at what you do like on a normal basis, and you're like, I don't even know why I do it. I just do it. I do it because I like doing it. I really don't know. If you ask me, like, I design, I heal, I clear, I make delicious desserts, I do a whole bunch of different things. And I'm just like, why? At one point, I was like, what am I doing all this for? It's all part of the mission. It's all part of the mission. And once I realized that it was all part of the mission, it was all part of the mission. Because I remember before I started designing anything, like this is something I designed. Obviously my face is on it, but this was something I designed when I was coming up, and I was just like, oh, I started out like doing like little Facebook things and stuff. And I was like, what would really be cool? I like helping people. I like to design. I would love to wear my designs on my channel. And I also said I would like to make my own commercials about my stuff. And like years later, because this didn't happen overnight, this was like 7-8 years in the making. So the way people see me now, that's not where I started. That's not where I started. But I was in that hallway, right? I was in that hallway getting prepared for this, getting prepared to talk, because I didn't like talking. I didn't even like hearing the sound of my voice, let alone seeing my teeth on television. Absolutely not. I didn't like it. But being in that hallway with all the tools that I needed to get to here, they opened the door once I was prepared for it. They are not, I'm going to repeat it again, they are not going to open the door for you if you are not prepared. If your eyes are on the fact that the door is not open, that door will never open. Just focus on what they want you to do. If you focus on what they want you to do, everything else will unfold. And like that Meet the Robinsons movie, just keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. There's no need to look back. There's no need to be like, oh, get a clearing, make sure there's no loops, no echoes in what's going on, because then that stalls the door as well. When you have like a loop that you're just in, if you see that you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you're like, I don't even know why I'm doing this, you're stuck in a loop. You're stuck in a loop and you need to clear it. I'm gonna do muscle testing today on another video, and I'm assuming they have me wanting to do clearings for loops and echoes. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so that's what that is. I hope I hope I helped and I didn't freak you out even more. But right now, you are in a hallway. You're in a hallway. The door behind you is locked. Do not go back through that door. That door, there's no entry in that door. The next door hasn't opened yet. You can feel it. And the more you do what you're supposed to do, the more you're going to feel it. And it's going to feel scary because you've never done it before. So be gentle on yourself. I tell myself that all the time. Be gentle on yourself because you've never done this before. So be gentle. Know that that door is going to open at some point. At some point and sometime it's going to open. But it's not going to open until you're ready to step through it. Once you're ready to step through it, that's when it's going to open. You are close though. I just muscle tested. You personally, who wrote this, you're close. You're very close. You're very close to it. You're very close. Don't fuck it up. That's all I can say to you. Don't fuck it up. You got this. You got this. And the only way you can fuck it up is if you just say, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. You cannot walk through a door and say you're not ready at the same time. Do you understand? You have to take a deep breath. Like when you're about to jump into a pool for the first time, not knowing if it's cold, hot, or whatever. You take a deep breath, you hold your nose, and you fucking jump. Do you hear me? You jump. You who wrote this message, you jump. You got this. It's time. It's time. That door is about to open. All right.